Hi, people. I'm Chinghiz together with you. Today, May 15, 2024. Previous Chinghiz live from May 13 was halved, cut by İlham Aliyev, Putin, Netanyahu, genocide Joe Biden, means Rothschild and Co. There was 2 hours with plus Chinghiz live, but finally there are 1 hour was able, and their cover photo by Francesca Albanese, her anatomy of a genocide. And there 1 hour of Chinghiz live from start to 1 hour was there still remain, but when I start talking about İlham Aliyev, even this point when they cut it, the Chinghiz live, when I start mentioning İlham Aliyev name, in this point they cut it. Therefore today Chinghiz live. Why they doing that? You will understand. But again, I saying you from cut it point, not fully, I will repeat, but main point. The today Chinghiz live you shortly. We shall boycott COP29, means climate summit in Azerbaijan. We shall do that. Because İlham Aliyev repression against Azerbaijan people, İlham Aliyev repression against Azerbaijan media, journalists, İlham Aliyev increasingly aggressive attack on me, and İlham Aliyev openly call for full investment into fossil fuel, oil, gas. And in these cases, ignore this fact and to attend this summit, COP29, this obviously means participation on this playbook, which targeted destroy our fight for stop climate crisis. Azerbaijan also petro state as United Arab Emirates, their last decision openly, even openly, sabotage this summit, climate summit. We shall boycott COP29. I call you for that. And İlham Aliyev, who I also saying his family, herself, her wife, or Mehriban Aliyeva wife, İlham Aliyev, their lifestyle is not about only LGBT with plus. This is about Sodom Gomorrah. They faith to Satan and their lifestyle same. And what they're doing against me is all İlham Aliyev banking. And they are İlham Aliyev generals, including police and former KGB, now called TTH, generals. All of that, Sodom Gomorrah, doing to themselves. And they try implement their feelings into me by trying replacing me by themselves, by Gestapo, bomb crash Gestapo. 1,000 Smith, 90% of which police, and in bunker no less than 100 in each second, fully equipped, which each 10 minutes replaced by another 100. Fully equipped, banned weapons, electron weapon, sonic weapon, top secret high-tech devices and programs. And this high-tech supplied to them by Israel, terrorist state government of Netanyahu. And both Putin, all what's happening, this Putin and Ilham Aliyev, Mehriban Aliyev directly, and their generals doing all that to themselves and implementing to me. And what they're doing to themselves, you're seeing Sodom Gomorrah version, Sodom Gomorrah form. Have faith to God, never will do that to themselves. Sodom Gomorrah form. They even by these feelings before your eyes. You know? My English, attacking this form as not attacking by their feelings, fucking. Their mothers, sisters, daughters, before your eyes. Particularly when I'm sleeping, my radar working all time, each second, but different mode, sleeping for mode or day mode. They can block radar. You're witnessing that, how they been attacking me using this directly, fucking their mothers, sisters, daughters, before your eyes. This form, Sodom Gomorrah, not only they paid as gays, not only, fully, Sodom, their construction, how many they as orgy, they're acting as orgy before your eyes, each second, how they constructed that same time, participated no less than 100, or Sodom Gomorrah forum, and all that they're doing by Ilham Aliyev, Mehriban Aliyev direction, and both Putin and Israel authority participated in all of that. Israel Netanyahu Herzog authority participated in all of that before your eyes, fully transparent and live streaming forum happening. Who will do that? Who will do that to themselves? Never, if they have faith to God. But they can easily because they faith to Satan. And they're doing that fully. Who already directed them to that? Ilham Aliyev, Mehriban Aliyev. Who they? Their family. Huh? This before your eyes, live streaming. Ilham Aliyev, Mehriban Aliyev faith to Satan, literally. And of course, world rulers faith to Satan. Rothschild and Co. and British monarchy family, part of this Rothschild and Co. They faith to Satan. Same lifestyle. Queen Elizabeth was involved in all that, about Prince Andrew, and not only Prince Andrew, about cocaine Kate Middleton. And this means William, this means King Charles, now he comes Charles. Family. Prince Harry distanced himself from them. But all their government belong to them. They are not British constitution. They're acting secretly as Rothschild and Co. Who they? What do you think? I know exactly among Netanyahu government, they directly exactly have fear to Satan. So we shall name them what you see in these truths, and they acting same form. And party establishment media, they under their full control, not only party establishment media, entirety of system. Agriculture, health, education, high techs, finance system particularly because the system, financial system, means big banks, big fossil fuels, world rulers. Their lifestyle, İlham Ali fully belong to Putler. They, behind Sen, collaborated with Putler, Rothschild and Co. And behind İlham Ali, British monarchy family. From start, from Q time, 1993. More than 30 years. And İlham Ali, Mehban Aliyeva, literally, so-called, we can talk directly, even not so-called. Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell of London, by network, they created network for serve to British party establishment elite group. By knowledge of Queen Elizabeth, their time this started, Prince Andrew directly involved, and they are underage sex service, and they are narco, mostly cocaine. İlham Aliyev uncle, daughter, İlham Aliyev sister with son, İlham Aliyev uncle, daughter with husband, network, İlham Aliyev family, Mehban Aliyeva, daughter, son, by network. Who they? They're not only acting against me, Sodom Gomorrah forum, as you're witnessing, live streaming forum. Their lifestyle and their action in Britain. This not means they are organizing that exactly in London. Worldwide can, including Azerbaijan, but in London, sometime when they choosing to. This attack on me, it's not happening to me, but this attack. Yeah. So, who they? So important. Know that finally. And what they're doing against me. And who? World rulers. Their secret agreement between United States and Russia, and Azerbaijan from Russia side co-signer, the top secret agreement. My existence from universe unity. I wired to universe unity. And this fact they have. And they keeping this fact in high level, highest level, top secret. Who? Russia, Azerbaijan, United States of America, Israel, Britain. They. And possibly even couple countries too, additional. Highest level, top secret. And they're lying you about my existence from universe unity. They continue to attack me. Fully. They know from outside coming and go. They're full by replacing me. 100, no less. 100, or doing that. This forum, which construction? Same construction, which this forum attacking me fully. and 1,000 for push. 1,000 pushing me, not them. 90% of which police. And top secret devices, programs for modeling, for attacking my internet activity to my devices too, by these high-tech devices and programs. And banned weapons, electron weapon, sonic weapon. All of that, they deny keeping secret. I should remain under control. This agreement was signed in late 2003, early 2004, between George W. Bush and Putler. Initiative was come from Putler, and Ilham Aliyev co-signed from Putler's side. And they keep him under control and spending more than $250 billion for that. And continuation of that. And they're lying you. They continue. What they tried showing me as this my biography, finally, confirmed, verified before your eyes. I did that. Show you means I show you how they attacked me, how they construct the scenario and construction, and all that try implement into me. All this dirt, Sodom Gomorrah form dirt. I show you finally before your eyes. Until that, years I was fighting before your eyes by using, I call that samurai style Aikido. Before your eyes, I fucked dragon, all of them when they attacked me. Happening before your eyes. And now, later, finally, confirmed, verified mechanism with detailed form. How all that they did and continue do. But now they can't hit themselves because fully confirmed, verified the mechanism, the method, the detailed form. But they anyway zeroing again and attacking because system Terrantoche should continue. I should remain under control. Now they decided kill me by this system Terrantoche, by destroying my health and sharply, very heavily increasing the aggressiveness against me for that reason. Live streaming forum happening before your eyes. They will continue by the media, by the expert, by the political establishment, country leaders, state leaders, will destroy your mind, will continue mislead you by saying there no Ilham Aliyev authority, no banker, their democracy, free mind, Chinghiz nature, and everybody can influence Chinghiz. They will continue mislead and fool you. But fact check before your eyes. Your mind and heart. My mission from Universal Unity and this deadly threat to the system which rule the world, this deadly threat to Putler authority, this deadly threat to Ilham Aliyev authority, to this deadly threat to Israel authority, and they plan annexation of Palestine, entire Palestine, and more. Rothschild and Co. and British monarch family part of that. Directly, deadly threat. For that reason, and they failed to Saturn, all key, importance of that. They face their interest above this truth, my existence, from Universal Unity, means from God. And so, the continuation of that, for Ilham Aliyev. Ilham Aliyev, until keeping him under control, he will still untouchable. no doubt. There are some cosmetic forum, sanctions, can. They play book, not be fully. But Ilham Aliyev shall and will on their position, will rule its position, remain untouchable. But we can, all of that change. We shall stop genocide in Gaza. What I see coming before your eyes happening. They try to mislead you, lying you. I'm not giving them this chance and saying the truth. This playbook, lying, genocide Joe Biden, lying again, will lie. Continuation of that. They genocide Joe Biden, murder, and his human animals will lie and continuation of that. And they did that and will continue to do that. And what about Israel authority? And behind them, Rothschild and Co. and British monarchy family, including German authority and their allies. Joe Biden said, if they will intervene Rafah, is the red line, we will stop send weapons. And now they announced $1 billion additional military aid to Gaza, to Israel, for complete the ethnic cleansing by genocide in Gaza Strip, by invading and their ground operation in Rafah. Already bombing, taking control on border, Rafah crossing, border crossing to with Egypt and other. They already, already I can say dozens, hundreds even, killed in Rafah, forced them evacuate for replace, forcing them leave Rafah for other places. We know which places. And they continue attacking them. And Gaza Strip already, we can say, nearly fully leveled, as there was used nuke. Entirety. You take and watch. They use nuke, we can say. Not literally, not yet, because United States Senator Lindsey Graham and others, this bipartisan, they play book, but no doubt, all of them position same. If we not to prevent them, they can use even nuke. We'll call this tactical nuke, small one, not so deadly. They will target it, Hamas. There's no, they care about civilians and their genocide. They even United States media, mainstream media, blatantly lying. Even MSNBC, Morning Joe, even The Guardian. And The Guardian, this blockbuster, after United Nations officials say this info about this Harvard, these figures, how many Palestinians was killed by Israel. United Nations officials come and say this lie, they're not Harvard. This figure remain nearly 35,000 civilians, they are killed by Israel authority because genocide Joe Biden and co. Sunak, Scholz. They said they identified this figures, more than nearly 25,000 already identified, but identification continue. And we will review final figures. 35,000 remain, there's no doubt. How many of them, women, children, elders, etc. This was about that. But they say, and the Guardian, after this report of United Nations, official come and said that. After that, the Guardian was repeated this blatant lie. Now they're saying there are not 15,000 children, 10,000 with plus children. Huh? They argue. 10,000 with plus. This is good. But there was info 15, maybe not 15, maybe 12, 13, 11. Huh? But other figures will increase, women or elders, civilians, innocent people, because 35,000 and continuation of that. Identification, how this, dismembered bodies by bombs, by bulldozers. They're mass graves. You've seen all of them, dismembered bodies too, with handcuffed forum. Who did that? If not Israel authority, they are Israel operating by the fascist murders militaries, fully backed by fascist murder genocide Joe Biden and co. And continuation of that. And genocide is genocide. This video, when they even children, civilians, again stop it, humanitarian aid truck, all their goods, foods, they destroy all that, including children involved there. Their opinion polls, more than 60% of Israel say no humanitarian aid. They should die by starvation. There was opinion poll, there was questions, and there Israel residents, part of people, 60% of them, say they should be killed by starvation too. And they political leaders intentionally, repeatedly talking about that, their intention and action in Gaza Strip. Not only in Gaza, they are in West Bank, Eastern Jerusalem, but mainly live streaming for genocide in Gaza. And it's because genocide Joe Biden, United States of America, bipartisan political establishment, British bipartisan political establishment, Germany bipartisan political establishment, and others. Means Western countries, their civilization, they call themselves democracy, country of democracy, human rights, country rule of law based on human rights and democracy. They call themselves the institution, democratic institutions. Then openly destroying international law norm based on that democracy and human rights and their own constitution. Attack on students. Their peaceful protest demonstration. Their First Amendment. No. and attacking, arresting brutally. Even women, professor women, elder women, how they aggressive police was acting against them. This United States bipartisan political establishment means genocide Joe Biden, genocide Donald Trump. Because all this action was fully and continuation of that backed and backed by bipartisan Congress and the media. Today's Chinghiz Live cover photo, Hinds Hall, Hinds in English, this called Hines, but Hinds Hall. This girl, she was called in this station when already parent was bombed, died. She survived, called it emergency 9/11 means. For help, and there are 2 ambulance workers by ambulance car was try arrive, was bombed, killed, nearly, and near of them Hind girl underage. I not recall exactly. 7 years old, I think. 7 years, 6, 7 years old. Maybe not so correct, but nearly that. She also was killed. And ambulance workers nearly also was bombed, killed. This deed intentionally Israel authority, Netanyahu, Gallant, Ben-Gvir, Smotrich, literally the military chief, this Herzog, they direct call it for that, and in place, military is doing that. They're committing genocide and dancing, singing, dancing. These military soldiers intentionally doing that. Their genocide convention, their definition of genocide, or multiple times, repeatedly, confirmed, verified. And Francesca Albanese report all that very correctly revealed in her report, Anatomy of Genocide. And continuation of silence of International Criminal Court. They should already, without delay, we shall stop that. Their International Court of Justice, International Criminal Court, this about international law norm, about Rome Statute, about all of that. How this institution can be silent? How this institution can not acting a particular International Court of Justice for direct call for stop all of that. In operation Rafah should be stopped. Ceasefire finally, permanently, and remove all the military troops from Gaza. And then criminal court, because repeatedly continuation of that war crimes against humanity by Netanyahu directly and ministers, and genocide. Without delay, these both international courts should act without delay for intervene and prevent this ethnic cleansing by genocide in Gaza. Macklemore, his song about Hinds Hall, also important, and other celebrities should join. This is time of history, this time of truth. They are not about the contract. You will lose contract. If you not will, this is not true. This is about truth I'm talking about. You for your contract, because Rothschild and co ruled the world, including entertainment sphere, fully covered by them, no doubt. And their celebrities belong to their contract, and they're afraid they can lose their contract. And they're about hundreds, millions, billions dollar contract. And they're silent, means welcome it, even. Some of them even saying, do more by denying genocide and back it, welcome it. This live-stream genocide in Gaza. This should be stopped. Joe McElroy and others who already have. Ariadna Grande also signed a letter for condemn and for stop this live-stream genocide in Gaza, call for permanent, immediate ceasefire. Others should join this without delay. Think about your tomorrow, because this time of truth again, justice and truth. Show your your humanity. You shall do that, celebrities. And also this other sphere too, experts, specialists, scientists, professor of laws too, but climate crisis case too. They are professors. I newly before yesterday, unfollow several of them, even many of them, because I joined to their profile in Twitter and watch it. They are nothing about live streaming genocide in Gaza. Nothing. And they're talking about climate crisis. They care about Earth people because climate crisis, same time they go full ignorance of live stream genocide in Gaza. How this can be acceptable? I call climate crisis scientists, and not only them, all join for stop the genocide in Gaza. This new one, Trita Parsi. This is Tulin. She is 5 years old. Israel bombed her house in Gaza, killing her family. She was miraculously saved from under the rubble. The bomb that killed her family was most likely American. As an American, your tax money paid for it. Biden has made you complicit. Tweeting Trita Parsi. And that's all that. Truth. Confirmed, verified fact. And watch this video. Sorry.
ايش اسمه انا؟ ايش اسمي؟ عمو فارس ابو حمزه. ماشي. انا المسعد فارس صح؟ ماشي. بتحبيني؟ طيب كويس تحبين؟ ماما بتستنى فيك يا عمو بتستنى فيك يا ماما. خليك يا عمو خليك يا عمو. يا اسرع خذ على راسي. بالراحة بحمزة. الله أكبر ولله الحمد. الله أكبر. هات لي شريطة. قول هات شاشة. خذوا هنا. خير أنت يا عمو. نمشي على نجي هات. ماما وين؟ مين عمل فيك هيك؟ اليهود اعملي لهم علامة النصر.
Tulin survived. And this murdar, kandon, which we see now, murdar, human animal, Senator of the United States. Again.
So when we were faced with destruction as a nation after Pearl Harbor, fighting the Germans and the Japanese, we decided to end the war by bombing Hiroshima and Nagasaki with nuclear weapons. That was the right decision. Give Israel the bombs they need to end the war they can't afford to lose and work with them to minimize casualties. Well, can I say this? Why is it okay for America to drop 2 nuclear bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki to end their existential threat war? Why was it okay for us to do that? I thought it was okay. To Israel, do whatever you have to do to survive as a Jewish state.
And this murdar, human animal, Lindsey Graham, Senator of the United States, in one episode take million from APEC, $1 million. And they're actually much more, of course. Illegally, of course. By money laundering, of course. But even legally, we can call this illegal because APEC not registered as FARA. This foreign country working for Israel. And we shall stop them. We will stop them. We can stop them. And for that, United Nations General Assembly should act. Use United for Peace resolution power. For avoid United States veto opportunity. If not, they will act this forum. They will by any way commit the ethnic cleansing by genocide. They anyway will launch a big war. And this attack of Israel against Palestine in this forum, live streaming genocide forum, and continuation of that, and continuation of supplying weapons by United States, all that happening live streaming forum, they send the weapon to continuation of genocide, and it's undeniable. And this they play big war plan. It's part of big war plan actually, but play big war. So we can prevent what they aim at in big war time. I repeatedly saying they plan to kill 5 billion of you. They planning a new world map, 50 countries, no more. This means most of you will exterminate, no doubt. They plan to use heavily biological weapons, also tactical nukes. Will nuke, will use biological weapons, will kill billions of you. How? Watch. Gaza. How? Anyway, by any way. With dancing, with sing. No doubt. They will exterminate 5 billion of you. Their fate, their interest. Their final aim, come and publicly rule the world. And we can prevent them. Today we can. Later, we're not able to stop them when they will succeed, launch big war. When this process will start, big war, you're not will able to stop them. But today we can prevent how I say you repeatedly. United Nations General Assembly, United for Peace resolution, there should be recognized Palestine as full member, and there should be Israel membership suspended. There should be sanctions, embargo, boycotts against Israel, including diplomatic boycotts, overwhelmingly, all countries together. And this will work. They will fail, launch big war. They will fail, complete the ethnic cleansing by genocide in Gaza, annexation of entire Palestine. United Nations General Assembly, by using United for Peace power, shall create military force under the United Nations flag for actually act when we need it in these cases, particularly in Gaza, Palestinian case, come and stand with them by taking control on Palestine state border. In process, this should happen. Together with me, we will succeed. And now about Georgia and Armenia. Georgia was protest demonstration, continued days, weeks, because they are similar as foreign agent law of Putin, Russia. And Georgian people was fighting because they think this pro-Russia and this against Georgian people, against Georgian sovereign state, and this will serve Putler's imperialist, chauvinist state interest too. But anyway, parliament majority there under this authority today's of Ivanishvili, they passed this law anyway. But in this point, I call it these protesters. What you think? I don't know your position exactly, but I think so because you choosing go west because they are, as you think, they are democracy, democratic institution, human rights, NATO, etc. This will do more survive you. But your position about live streaming genocide in Gaza, Georgian people, including protesters, for fighting against this law. Huh? You think as other evils, if you think, and others evil, even nations there, of course. Means no nation establishment, but in Israel nation already they're evil. They are fully as maniac. Go. And if you think this not your job, this not your interest, intervene, they are genocide, okay. But for you, if this good, we will back that. This purely satanic evil position. It's not only about Georgian people. Same about entire world nations, particularly in this region, which was under Russian Empire. Baltic states, Ukraine, I hope they're against this vaccine genocide in Gaza and should be shared. But if not, who you? Who are you? You choosing their two sides of evil, Putler and genocide Joe Biden, genocide Trump. No doubt they are no, already a mask. Drop it finally. They are European Union leaders, Ursula von der Leyen and Charles Michel, same position as genocide Joe Biden, Rishi Sunak, Olaf Scholz. Evil, satanic evil. Other side, Putler, Hitler our days, twins with Netanyahu. Huh? You shall choose one of these two evil. Why? Why you no want replace all of them? Together with me, this good chance we can do. These two evil because both sides you have and this both sides evil. This symbolic of United States this year election also. Two candidate evil, Satan, genocide. No doubt. And this because Rothschild and Co. Jewish supremacists ruling the world and their faith to Satan and their action, satanic evil. Their system, this dome, which fully covered all of you as people, evil. They no have good side. Putler or European Union. This is not about nations of European Union. This is about political establishment of members of European Union, including European Union authority, including British authority, United States, and others. There are no good side. Georgia people, wake up finally. You shall fight this law. I back it you. This bad law, this pro-Putler law, obviously, which passed by Ivanishvili authority. But you're choosing go from one evil to other evil, this very tragic mistake can be because they big war plan. And such countries as you and nations not will exist in new world order after outcome of this big war. Repeatedly talking about that. I say, and about Armenia, their protest demonstration, another attempt for coup, another coup attempt. This all doing Putler, using Ilham Aliyev, this tandem, no doubt, Ilham Aliyev, Putler's only truly ally. Because I am. Because the crimes, the action, the Ilham Aliyev existence, authority existence belong for that. Keep him under control. And Ilham Aliyev, and that means Ilham Aliyev will still untouchable. Means his authority will still untouchable. And he fully belonged to Putin boss. Basta. And they tandem from acting. Who Armenia? When they are Russia, Azerbaijan, and Israel also participated by weapons, etc. Very weak country means militarily. Armenia was part of this collective security organization. And Russia, because Putler was acting from Ilham Aliyev's side, this 44 days war, so-called war, but this was military operation by Putler and Ilham Aliyev, organized for him. Therefore, but this land was Azerbaijan land, not Armenian land. I repeatedly in time said that to all of them, to Kacharyan, later to Sarkisyan, repeatedly, starting to Petrosyan from start. Why you think this your land? This is not about Nagorno-Karabakh, the sixth region. Huh? And you lose your country's sovereignty, fully belong to Russia in time, in Sarkisyan time particular. I called him repeatedly. Where you call your country as sovereign? Where your sovereignty? Oh, Russia, fully Russia. And this land not recognized as your land. This is Azerbaijan territory. Never be recognized. And their revolution happened. Armenian people do revolution. Pashinyan come to authority and take this way, distant from chauvinist imperialist Russia, very right, very historically very right, good, powerful action by revolution. I was back at this revolution. All was happening online as now. After that, there coup attempt by Putler against Pashinyan authority, including using this 44 days military action. As outcome of that, when Putler, Russia and Azerbaijan will take back the Azerbaijan territory from Armenia, outcome should be Pashinyan should be removed from position. Means Armenian people dream which they by revolution review, they will destroyed by Putler, chauvinist, Hitler avoided Putler, Armenian, again Russia will take control of Armenia. For that reason. Later, Nagorno-Karabakh. Nagorno-Karabakh, Azerbaijan territory. There no question. The international law, norm, map, Azerbaijan member of United Nations, including European Council, but his territory. But there can be other authority in Azerbaijan, democratic authority, and there these ethnic minorities' rights should be respected. Of course, this view. But Nagorno-Karabakh was their own Armenians who saying this lie, the Armenian Forum chauvinist, means fascist. Their status quo approximately 55, 45 or 60, 40 their concrete figure have in Soviet Union time was majority 60 or 55% was Armenians, 40 or 45% was Azeri. And Shusha, Azerbaijan city. And others there city, Azerbaijan. This is about Nagorno-Karabakh status quo. How we can see Nagorno-Karabakh, this Armenian territory. Their history, their fact. And this remain Azerbaijan territory. And Armenians, I hope, I knew that when the Azerbaijan people, together with me, were acting. We will remove this fascist authority, pro-Putler authority of Ilham Aliyev from Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan will choose leave Russia area of interest, as Armenian did by revolution. And this will resolve all that problem, including ethnic minorities problem. Armenians can be able to return to their home in Khankendi, you call it the Stepanakert, and other city where was Armenian city. Azerbaijan today cities. And this part of Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan part of Europe, but new Europe, which we will do that. When this political establishment, European Union mask, drop it finally, and we seeing them, they imperialists, colonists, fascists, they fully backed live-stream genocide in Gaza. Who they? We will remove them, and they will new Europe. Not only Europe, this worldwide. My mission for that. We will replace this system which rule the world by a fully transparent system. This is not utopia, this is reality and will happen. And you countries, nations can join. Together with me, it is possible. And this last coup attempt, they are against Pashinyan too. This Putler job. In one case, pushed using Azerbaijan forces, this Putler, all Putler. Boss of Azerbaijan, Putler, no doubt. İlham Aliyev Putler oligarch, okay, for understand, I see. Push it in one case militarily about this demarcation of border, okay. Push it, and other case using this coup. There are 4 villages was returned to Azerbaijan. This agreement between Armenia and Azerbaijan, the demarcation process. I don't have exact this map, but there are talks and their agreement, and this agreement should be respected. But and other case war, as Pashinyan truly saying, if you not will do this demarcation, it's all Putin. This all Putin. İlham Aliyev not acting freely, solely by Putler. If not war, return these villages. This Putin. You returning, okay, and demarcation process. I'm not talking about demarcation. This village should be returned to Azerbaijan because demarcation, this right decision should happen. But how Putler using that? You returning because you faced war and you think it's better than war. Of course, that's true decision. Other cases, people stand up against Pashinyan for village go to Azerbaijan. Coup attempt. This all doing Putin. These protesters in Yerevan, no doubt, this not only pro-Russia, this directly ruled by Putler. Which scheme? I said. In one case, using military, Azerbaijan forces as treating big war. Other cases doing this coup attempt. I call you Armenian people, reject this another Putler coup attempt against your government. This truly good, better than big war, than war with Azerbaijan. Of course. Because Russia from Azerbaijan side, and there can be many casualties, killings, destroying, and land, cities can. And the demarcation process for will go to Azerbaijan because demarcation process, and this normal process. We're not talking about Armenian more territory by demand of formally that Azerbaijan demand, and Armenia losing that. This is not about. This is about demarcation of border. And this again fully controlled by Putler. Try use this whole process for return Armenia to Russia. Means for do another coup attempt for remove Pashtun authority from authority. Now give them this chance. You're in right position, rejecting all this coup attempt by Putler. Reject this one too. I will back you in your position on this case, no doubt. I call as Armenian political establishment reject this Putler another coup attempt, and Armenian people call back Pashinyan authority. They will fail finally. All process entirety go this way as I saying. And you will free Armenia and Azerbaijan too, and Georgia too, no doubt, from Russian chauvinist, imperialist, influence, pressure, etc. I say, so people, Earth people, today this, I am Chinghiz together with you.